Welcome everyone. This is Rashmi here and today we are making this Ganesha sculpture. So quickly we will draw and then quickly we have to decide the shapes and like the way we have to keep on drawing. See, I'm just making the shapes. Focus on the shapes and then do the detailing. So this is kind of body, so you have to take care of the anatomy as well. Okay, see the gesture of the figure and then keep on doing. Ganesha sculpture is so good, my favorite Ganesha, and we can paint and make Ganesha in many style, and Ganesha sculpture is always famous for its multiple style and multiple way we can do it. We can play like abstract kind of thing and we can make the sculpture and we can make the figure. Now a big stomach and a beautiful body gesture. It's done almost. The finger and hand and this all we have to just make a gesture kind of thing, and then when we are 100% satisfied then we have to start the coloring. So always remember, until your drawing is not perfect, your painting will not look perfect. So these things you have to remember, and then you have to wet all the paper. This is what I am doing, making all the paper wet and starting to play with the colors. Playing with the colors is important. You see, this is grey color. I made this grey with the ultramarine blue and orange. Quickly apply everywhere. I'm just leaving the space where the light is there. Whenever you play with the color, especially in watercolor, the color should travel on the paper. That is the trick. So keep on doing. Where the depth is there, where the dark is there, keep applying, layer by layer. Keep applying the dark color. Make the shapes. Keep applying. Same color. Keep applying. See, same color I'm applying, so gradually the shape is coming. You see, keep on giving the body shape. The same color I'm using, same grey color I'm using, blue and orange. Now you can see started getting the shape. Everywhere I'm just focusing on the shape. You see how beautiful the shapes are coming, and you can see the body gesture, how beautiful it is looking. I've used only two color till now, no other color. A little bit burnt sienna I add though. And adding the details now. The paper is still wet, you see. I'm a little fast, so I did not let the paper dry. Keep on giving the washes. And now looks like paper is drying. You can see the details. They are giving a little hard edge, but the paper is still wet. It didn't dry fully. You can see the tummy is started to look beautiful, like the way it is in the sculpture. This is the time to make the shadow. Same color. I'm using the same color everywhere. Just on few places I soften the edges, and rest of the part I'm just making the color dark. Okay, you have to remember the concept of light and shade, where you have to make a reflected light, where you have to make the terminator. These things you have to remember, even anything when you do figurative, still life or whatever. So the way light is falling on the sculpture, we have to maintain that. And you see the shape of the tummy came beautiful. Now a little bit value correction, little more dark color to make the outline properly. Here I have added a little burnt sienna, so you can see the little warmness came. And now I'm precising the lines. You can see the fine details now. Easy, it's very easy. You have to just focus on the shape that is there and just maintain the wetness, maintain the transparency, and maintain the softness of watercolor. If you just maintain that thing, your watercolor will look beautiful, and the one thing, the values are important. So you have to keep the values also in mind. Keeping values properly will give you the proper effect of your painting. Any painting, any subject, sculpture, you say you do portrait, you do landscape or anything. I'm really enjoying playing with this sculpture, playing with this values, playing with all the see warm and cool color, and how beautiful those color came. The blue color, see, has come looking so beautiful. And now you see the shape has come out so well. And slowly I'm giving all the details on the hands, on the weapons that he is holding on the hand. Now you can see those all the four hands, they have come very nice, and the shape has also came very beautiful. I'm so happy, and it is coming out so well. You can see the smoothness, you can see the transparency, and at the same time it is giving so pleasing effect. So again I'm telling the same thing, keep on adding the layering, keep on adding the layering. Don't get scared by adding little dark color, by adding the darker values. Just the final touch. Everywhere you have to keep on refining, keep on touching. And you keep on touching everywhere, it will look like, yeah, you have focused on everywhere. You have focused on the harmony and you have focused on the overall painting. Applying the dark color. The dark color will help us to pop up the figure a little more. This is what I'm doing. I'm using burnt sienna here. You can see those knees are looking so beautiful. Here you see I've kept all those light and shade, and that's how our painting has come out so well. Still a few values are remaining. Those I am touching. Shape values. This is what we have to do, and this is what will give you the better result when you do the painting. Keep it loose and keep on giving the precise lines also. So it has to be balanced in precise lines and looseness. This is what the watercolor actually. Somewhere it has to be loose, somewhere it has to be precise. But when you give the shapes, it has to come beautiful. The impact of the painting has to come beautiful. So still now I'm doing the value correction and it is almost done. Let me show you the final picture. So when an artist make the paintings will not satisfy. So I am keep on giving the details and the values. Now you see the last one and the last background, and then we are done. Lovely. How beautiful it has come. I really love that beautiful warm effect of burnt sienna and beautiful shape of the sculpture. I really enjoyed doing this painting. Hope you guys also enjoyed the same way I enjoyed. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you. Bye bye for next video. See you, and subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed yet, and click on the bell icon so that you will get the notification for my next video. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. See you in the next video.